Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video, we'll be covering over Black Smoker, post-ban format. That one of my locals, we're trying to get ready for Mystique, and then I'll be bringing Black Echomoria, but I decided to just have a bit of the off-meta content for YouTube and try out some off-meta decks. So I'll decide to try Black Smoker, and then in replace of the 4 Gray Eruption, I decided to add in 4 Finger Pistols. Uh, let's say it wasn't post-ban format, for example, just drop the Finger Pistols for 4 Gray Eruptions. That's pretty much it, really. Uh, so you have the 4 Brooks, 4 T-Bones, 3 Navy Kuzans, 4 Sakazukis, 4 Surus, 1 Borsalino, 4 Brand News, 3 Sabos, 4 Rebecca's, 4 Gekomorias, 4 of the 3 dropped Tashigis, 3 Hinas, 4 Finger Pistol, and 4 Ice Ages. So, honestly, this deck is more heavy on the Navy search. That's why we have 4 Brand News. I decided to keep 3 Hinas instead of 4. I think 3 is enough to search and then grab from Rebecca. We do happen to find it. And then having Rebecca play is really nice, especially with it have the 8-drop Gecko combo. Most black decks should run the 8-drop Gecko more regardless. And then that's why we have 4 copies of 4 Brooks. Situational, you could drop a Brook for another Borslin if you like. But overall, this Brook is here to help us utilize our leader effect. For those who don't know, you have 1 Dawn attached, activate main once per turn, give up to one of your opponent's -1 cost, and then if there's a character with a cost of 0, during that turn, your leader becomes 7,000 because +1 from your Dawn attached as well. So it's a 7k, which is really nice. So then, honestly, you like to go second. So go second if you can. Try to play Kuzan if you can. If not, play Borsalino. And then next turn, right after that, your 3 Dawn turn, play Sakazuki. And then after that, you should be playing Gekomori if you can. If you have anything in your trash, make it trash 4 costs, Rebecca or anything from Sakazuki effect, which will be nice. So this deck has a really good combo overall, especially with the Navy search. It'll be pretty nice. So let's try and see how we do with some simulator games. So I'm playing against Black Yellow Luffy. I got the die roll, so that's nice. I'll go second. Let's see. I have a lot of 2Ks. I got a 2 Finger Pistol. That's nice. And then next turn I'll play Sakazuki. So I have a good turn 2, turn 3. So I'll keep this. May have too many counters, but it's fine. And then what I like is that he has 1 cost that could minus and get so I can use my leader effect on. So that's really nice to play against him. So majority of the game, my leader should be at 7, swinging to him. He mulliganed. Come on, buddy. Goes first. Okay, searches. Nice. I draw. Can't really do much. Pass turn. It's no problem. Let's see. What's he gonna do now? Okay, he's not auto drawing. Is that manual draw? What is he doing? Okay. Turn 2. 3 Dawns. Another search. That's nice. So probably next turn he'll play Sabo right away. He swings 7. I'll take that. Fortunately, got nothing in play still. Draw, nice. Very nice. Kuzan. That was really good. That's a good top deck. So pass turn. Okay, his turn. 5 Dawn. Most likely be playing Sabo, so I can't really KO. So for now, just build board. I could just hard play Sakazuki. Okay. So he play Hiyori. He'll play the combo. Maybe he has transfer small Sabo. Or transfer big Sabo to play small Sabo. That'll be nice. Oh no, it's Luffy. Okay. That's good. That's even better for us, because then we can use KO Luffy. So he only has 5 cards. In my opinion, we're up right now. He could swing for 7, 8. I could counter her. I have a lot of cards. Let's give him a T-Bone, Suru. Pass turn. So, I have a lot of KO cards. 2 Finger Pistols. Ice Sakazuki. I'll let you to develop board. So, I'll play Sakazuki. KO that Luffy. I could Finger Pistol too, but however, I want to develop board. So, I'll just trash. I have lots of reducers already. So, I'll just trash 1 Ice Mage. Trash. Pass turn. We're gonna try and give him cards. The more cards for Black Yellow Luffy, the better. Especially when he's going down in life. We don't want him to use his leader effect as much. So right now we're in a good position. Plays Flampe, okay. That's good for him. Swing 6. I'll just counter that. Play Sabo. So I can't really KO anything. Pass turn. Draw. Again, I can't really do much. So I just gotta hard play some cards. So I'll just play Burke, because minus I'll KO the Sabo, or just Finger Pistol Sabo. And I'll just hard play Hina, because I already have a reduction card right here. So for sure the Sabo's going down unless he hard plays another Sabo. So let's see what he does. So 9 Dawn turn. Okay, can't really do much. I'll take that. I'll count. Yeah, I'll count. Luffy. Okay. Draw. So I have no counters, but it's totally fine. I'll draw a card. And I'll Finger Pistol, Luffy. I could actually KO both of them. Okay, I can kill both of them. Let's get the +1. Let's draw a card first. Gagamora, okay. Let's minus Luffy. KO Sabo. Swing a Flampe. KO Luffy. And I'll just pass turn. So my board is pretty juicy right here. Yeah, I still have another KO card. Unfortunately, no counters, but I'm still in a good position regardless. So he plays Makino. If he plays another 1 cost, he'll be able to use his leader effect. Actually, no, I don't think he can. Let's see what he does. Hopefully it's not one of the 3 brothers card. Big cost. Okay, so it's not. I'll let that brook die. So for looks, we can't use leader effect. Play Zebenkov. We'll play Sabo. Oh, well, he has 5 cards. Oh, so he's wide open. I can't KO, so I guess I'm going really hard. I should be fine. Let's get the minus effect. 7 leader, 7 7, 7 7 7, 7 7. 3 rounds extra. Let's see what he does with this swing first. What do you plan on doing? Can't really do much with my grave. Lots of 2Ks and just same copies of Brooks. Okay, so he's on counter. That's quite a bit of cards. 3 1 2 3. So I should be fine with another 7. Then do 8 8 8. So he's gonna counter this. But if he counters this 2 1, he'd be at one card. He has enough 5 to heal up. Oh, he takes it. Okay, so let's do 8 8 8 all around. Well, I like to do 7, but you could just block and counter that. Yeah, let's say he does have enough 2Ks. I think this should be enough. 2 2, 2 2. Only stop 2 attacks. Let's say 2 1 realistically. 2 1 1 1. Isn't that 2K? That's how he does. So what I'm thinking, these are 1 1. If that's true, we can save 1. That means 1's gonna die. Okay. I doubt he has 2K, so both these blockers are going to die. Okay. He could come back by playing Gecko Moria. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep. So Gecko Moria comes back. Or brings it all back. 2 Zabos. There's Gecko. That's good. 2 blockers. That's a nuisance right there. Can't get past that though. 2 blockers. Don't think so. Sakazuki will die, no problem. Now can I combat that? Don't think so. I'll play my own Gecko. Again, my trash is pretty bad in terms of playing Gecko. I'll allow 4 2s. I could do Smoker effect. 7 8 9. Yeah, let's do that. What can I do with 7 Dons? 4. Could guarantee these 2 blockers to die. 7 8 9. Or 9 10 11. 3 4 5 5. And leave 2 Kuzans up. So these 2 will guarantee death. Unless another Gecko, but I highly doubt it. Can I do another 9? 7 9s? 4? Nope, I'm up by 1. Let's do 9. Well, it's like he's going to block. Okay, so he has a counter. It's a counter, regardless. Okay, he blocks. So, let's do this. 5, 10. Will this tell us if it's a 2K? Most likely solid blocks, I figure. Okay, and then I'll do 2 dons for brand new. Let's get a 2K. Guess doesn't matter. Pass turn. So he'll leader effect up. We're just totally fine. Unless he plays another Sabo, that'd be very unfortunate. So the game drags out because he has a Gecko Moria. Ooh. Is that another 8 drop? I am hoping that's not an 8 drop. Or not another 8 drop. Oh, it is. That's gonna be a tough one. But this time, I know he doesn't. He only has no counter. But unfortunately, the game gets much harder here. Because I can only swing twice once again. But I could get rid of Gecko. Take that. Another 2K. Okay, so I can't minus anymore. Let's see. Fortunately, just gotta get rid of that big body. Okay, let's die. That's fine. Swing all. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna wait 6, 9. Yeah, he's gonna have to block. So he's gonna have 3 hits. He's gonna have to commit. I'm pretty sure he's going to go all in. Maybe he top deck the small ace. That'd be really nice for him. But it's very unfortunate for him to see his second Gecko Moria. So now the game gets drags out even more. So let's see what he does. Cause he can use leader effect again, which is really annoying. Bugger's finger. So it does come down to that. He has 0 cards if he does leader up. I'll just KO his Sabo. Well, the problem. Ooh, oh, never mind. It don't matter. Yeah, he has to go all in. Two, 4, 6. I have 2K, so that's really nice. I could just counter one of the hits. All 3 hits must go in. Can he stop? Can he do more than 11, 11? So this one has to be 11, 6. 6 Dawn. He has 4 Dawns left. 10. No, the game's over. He can't win. This game's over. I could just count at 2, 4, 6 and game over. But I gotta be careful because that's all my counters. And you just do 5 here. 2 Dawns left. 7. I would just take it here. Nice a counter. Just to be safe. Yeah, I just had to be sure. It is risky though. But he doesn't know how many counters I have. He just knows I have a decent amount of counters. I just don't want him to take advantage of this extra swing right here. Okay, so this one I could counter this for sure. Let's say he does one more Dawn. 6 Dawns left. He has Hiyori for 6,000. I win no matter what. So this is the perfect time to counter. And now I win. Yeah, it's over. Game's over. He's trying to find his way out, but unfortunately there's no way out for him. It was very unfortunate for me to have that bad of an early game. It is my fault, however, for keeping all those 2Ks. But then all the 2Ks decided to come in for a late game, so that's really nice. And there he goes, 5. Okay, never mind. Okay, so he's gonna try to live. The only way is if I KO this, how I win. So obviously I will. Finger pistol. And let's go all in. 5, 5, 5. Maybe he didn't expect me to have finger pistol. Well, that was my third one though. Okay, yeah. And then 5. That's GG. What a nice person. Alrighty. So we're playing as a Green Uta. They like to go first. We like to go second, so we'll go second. Not a bad hand. I would like to get Gecko for this matchup, so I'll just mulligan. That's not a bad hand. Play Kuzan right away. Oh. There's our Gecko. So the game should be fine and smooth. So unfortunately, we will barely be using our leader effect. They don't really have a character for us to keep minusing non-stop. Their lowest character was probably Bluno, which would be unfortunate. So that's our downside to this matchup. Play Kuzan draw, we'll play on our curve. Unfortunately, no Sakazuki, but that's whatever. Let's see, his best turn would be what? Brook 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll take that. No 2K. Probably a Brook 2 Usopp. Oh, so KO. 2 cards, that's fine. So I have a finger pistol set up. I have a I can't really do much here, so I'll just play Sabo. Let's refresh my hand. Sabo. There goes another Kuzan. So I'll just drop this Kuzan. Let's see. And then I'll I would drop the Hina. Last turn. Pretty sure I might need this. Reduce one of the big boys and just KO. So you can play 7-drop Luffy here. If he plays that, that's fine. He floods the board, but then I'll block with Sabo. And then I'll bring Gecko. I can only do Kuzan. Can't really KO anything then. Block. So Luffy does come out. That's holding. Okay. I'll gladly counter that. So he took a life, so that means he probably have an 8-dropper in his hand. He put me into a position where I should KO his Hody. What I can do here is Tashigi and then Finger Pistol. And I still have Ice Age up. Some only play. Is that only play? I feel that's our only play. I want to play the 8-drop, but I don't want Hody standing up, just chilling. Yeah. Let's do it. Finger Pistol. Good. Okay, so I have a second card to play off Gecko. Swing for 6. Let's keep Sabo up. Maybe he plays 8-drop with 1 done and have leader swing for 5. Block with Sabo.
So he's taking another card, you know, his bajillion cards. So I should be expecting an 8-drop here. Which is nice, because then I have Ice Age with a combo of Tashigi. That's 5, 7 already. 7. 7 cost reduction. Bring down the 8-drop. Assuming he plays 8-drop, kid. I don't see why he wouldn't after taking that second life down with like 10 cards in hand. Let's see. Okay, so no 8-drop. A block here. Give him a 2k. So he gets a 7-drop cost from top deck. So he has a lot of cards, which is scary. But as long as I play my Gecko out, we'll be fine. Fortunately, I don't have a Rebecca to use my Rebecca Brook combo. An Uta. Another Uta. Is he setting up a long-term yeah, this looks like a long-term 8-drop situation. Which means I could safely play my Moria, however. I should be fine. My best move, really. Let's search. Oh no, search with Kuzan first. Or draw a card. Draw a brand new, nice. And then Sakazuki. Okay, Sakazuki is nice to KO. The big boy. Swing for 7. Most likely going to take this and commit to his 8-drop kid. Exactly. So he's probably going to swing on my brand new with the leader. Already with Tashigi on board, I could just KO his 8-drop without having to swing with Kuzan. Tashigi's effect -2, down to 6. Leader effect -1, down to 5. Sakazuki KO, which is really nice. That'll bring me down to 6, 7, $3 left. And then swing with Kuzan. I'll force him to minus or to instant block a 5 cost or 5k swing. Oh, no 8-drop. So 7 cost Luffy. Because he's going straight for me. I have a lot of 2Ks. I'll be fine if I take this one. And that 2K, that's nice. You see, that's a lot of blockers. Another Ice Age, nice. Okay, I think we still follow the same plan. Yeah, we follow the same plan. What I'm thinking... So I could do the minus and Sakazuki right away. Or what's better? I'm trying to think here. I haven't done the sequence yet. I'll give her a Dawn after I kill the Luffy. Or choose one Dawn and swing. Yeah. I'd rather Ice Age instead of using Tashigi as the minus effect, because then I have an extra Dawn for her just to be an extra swing. So I'll Ice Age, play out Sakazuki, trash a brand new in case he plays a drop. KO. And now I get to swing for 5. An extra swing. I could keep her up for next turn, but I have Ice Age in my hand. So I'm comfortable here. Swing for 6. Minus his Uta. He's probably got blocked with his Uta. Oh, he's not. Okay. So that's a free 7 hit. Minus. Swing. So now he's forced to block. There's 2 blockers going down. No counters. That's a hard counter. Swing for 9. Just 1 blocker going down. And I'll keep my stopper blocker up. I'm down to 2 lives, but I have a good amount of counters, but can't risk the invincibles. Just want to counter this? Oh, damn. So at least I know he only has about 2 invincibles. I don't see him winning here. But let's say he does have invincibles. He's only gonna drain his hand down to like 1 card. And just go swing, swing, swing nonstop. I have way too many swings than his blockers. I'm pretty sure game's over here. He's trying to find a way out, but I don't think there is a way out for him. There's that 1 Dawn. Oh, there he bombs a drop kid. I'll just block. Give him a 2k. Keep the Brook for KO. There's the A drop. So now I get to use Ice Age. Tashigi effect. Leader effect -1. Get to play out Brook. Minus KO. That's fine. Rosinante effect. I forgot about that. However, I have another KO. KO. The swing. -3. Instantly blocks that. Okay. Should be fine. Let's go all in. Plays game over here. Yeah, the moment he didn't counter this, that 5-4, it confirmed. I can go all in with Sabo hit. Oh, nice. Had a finger pistol trigger. That's GG's. So that concludes this Black Smoker video. Overall, the deck's pretty decent. B+. In my opinion, it's a slower Gecko Moria. What makes this decent is being able to utilize the finger pistol to keep the 8-drop Gecko Moria engine running, because you're barely filling up your trash, like how the leader Black Gecko Moria runs, to where every time you use leader effect, he trash 2 cards. The finger pistol is there to help you trash 2 cards as well, aside from Sakazuki. So that was the idea of using finger pistol, and the trigger is really good. It's literally a black jet pistol. And let's see. And when I brought it to my post-ban locals, I was able to go 3-1, placing 3rd place out of 16 players. It was really nice. I expected worse, honestly, because it was really slow into this meta, but it did phenomenal. So in round 1, I won against an NL. Round 2, I won against another NL. And then round 3, unfortunately, I lost to a reputable Law. It was pretty decent, but it came down to the very end to where he had more attackers than me. Or more attackers, and where I had less counters and less blockers. And then the last round was a red-purple Luffy. And
the red purple Luffy was pretty easy. I was able to just play so many Kuzans, and then he couldn't really do much about it. Any big characters that he played, I just were able to swing with Kuzan and just pop him like it's nothing. And then coming down to the matchups that we're favored in, I say we're favored in Anel based upon the locals. Uh, Green Uta, and then the even matchups will be Gecko Moria. It just comes down to whoever plays more Gecko Morias, really. I guess it's slightly unfavored, but I'll say it's more on the even side because we're playing the finger pistol. And then another even match will be Katakuri. They have more triggers now, but then again, we're running the 8-drop engine. And then our worst matchup will be Red Purple Law for the most part, because we can barely utilize our leader effect as much because we're not running Gray Eruptions since I'm running pulse band format to utilize for Mystique Regionals practice. Even though I'm not playing Black Smoker, but I'm playing just for you guys, just for YouTube content to top or win with off meta decks again. But that concludes this video. I appreciate you guys watching and have a great day.